as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They go play action now. Jackson. They're going deep for Hill. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. It's Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We're scoreless after one. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. 2nd down and goal. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where every...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dion And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make the score 14-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From the 10. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now he dumps this off over the middle and inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From the 6. Well, now how about this return? And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. They'll roll him out right. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mixon again. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total